everybody. It's video log 5. No, video log 6. I feel like this is like the next Star Trek Next Generation, like Starlog 0818. No, actually today's 0617200222. Oh my gosh, I can't do this. But today's Saturday, and my video log 6, because I uploaded 5 actually this morning because I didn't have time to do it yesterday, but I did do a video. I just didn't have time to upload it until this morning, and I did that. Hope you guys enjoy, because it was my first try at a video green screen. I did find the cockpit picture. I was hoping to do this, when I was driving it, but I guess that's not really how you drive a airplane. It's a lot of buttons, kind of like my car. My car has a lot of buttons too, so it makes me feel like I am actually in a cockpit, because it's got like rows of buttons on the lower right hand corner of my hands, and then also on top. So it's quite interesting. Today I went to the adoption show for my foster kitty, and just like the other times, no takers yet, and it is difficult. I think I talked about it before, is that during the pandemic, the COVID-19 pandemic for sure, that everybody was at home, so they were bored. People are bored, they have nowhere else to go, so what do? They go and adopt these kittens and kitties and doggies and pups. But then when things start opening up, then they're like, oh, now I'm really busy, I can't take care of these animals, and they return them to the shelter. I think that's the most horrible thing, right? They can sign up to be a foster, but don't adopt them and then get rid of them afterwards. It's very sad, because some of the animals get abandoned. Like, not only from most of the people who actually adopt from rescues, they will actually return it to the rescue and say, I can't take care of them anymore. But people who buy pets from the pet store or from breeders, some of them will just release them to the wild. You have to understand that these animals are domesticated. They won't be able to survive in the wild. They just become food to these other wild predators like coyotes, wolves, or whatever, or foxes if they're small enough, right? So please don't. Adopt, all right? If you're gonna buy from a breeder, please keep them for life, because they're family. They're really not a decoration or anything like that. They are family. So I really hope people will actually remember that. But I know a lot of people don't. I have a lot of feelings and a lot of examples of these things, and I will go into that later. And it's kind of sad to see all these beautiful animals that are stuck in the rescue right now, because the rescues are filled with animals that were abused from hoarders, and from people who says basically they can't take care of them anymore now that they're really busy with their regular lives, and don't have time to take care of these pets. So that's why, like I said, kitties in general are very tough to get adopted, especially adult cats, and let alone during right now where things are just starting to be more normal. So then people are definitely not adopting as much as before, when they were less busy. So yeah, I was there. I actually took my mom there today, so she had a kind of experience of how an adoption show looked like, and we went for Pancakes, one of my favorite breakfast places. Well, not places, but favorite breakfast. And we went for Pancakes, and I also took her to a supermarket to show her, kind of, because she's never really been in that. So I took her to Whitman's, which is a huge supermarket, and she's never been in one. It's kind of like Costco or Sam's Club, if you're familiar with those places. So it was quite interesting. We didn't buy a lot because, you know, when there's a lot of things on sale, it's actually harder to pick because your eyes are just blinded with everything that's in there, you know. But I did buy, I found this very interesting yellow watermelon that I have never tried in my life, and I convinced my mom that we should get it. She was telling me it doesn't really taste very good, but you know, I tried it. I bought it anyways. And I also got this cactus pears, and I love them. I think they're really cool. You haven't tried them, you should, because they're high in antioxidant. I know there's so many food and fruits that they say it's high in antioxidant, great for your body, but you know, we kind of have to regularly consume them in order to have its effect. You know, once or twice is not really going to help, but they're very tasty. I love them. So I got home and actually tried the yellow watermelon. So if you ever consider trying one, if you like the look of it, how cute it is, try it. If not, there's really not that much. It's not that cool. It's not really very interesting, and I feel like it's actually less sweet than the red one, but it just looks cool. So just aesthetically very pleasant, but taste-wise not that much difference. So I am thinking about what to do after, because right now it's already in the afternoon, it's almost night. There is a Taste of Des Plaines in a suburb that I'm considering going. I would have to ask my friend if they're willing to go with me. Otherwise, we'll be continuing to see if I can get some stuff done for my work and journey. Work meaning my journey, and go from there. Maybe a little relax over at night. There is also a dance at Rebels for social dancing, for West Coast Swing and Hustle and social dances like that it's happening tonight. It's an option that I can go to. I haven't really thought about it yet, so we'll see. Yeah, that's it. That's my report for today. Biggest thing is the adoption show. Considering how far the place is, it really takes up my entire day. But I do have to do my duty as a foster to bring her there, because you never know. A potential adopter could show up and say, "Oh, I love this kitty. I would love to bring her home and to be part of my forever family." So to do the best I can. And if you have time and room at your house, please consider being a foster if you do not want to adopt, because they do pay for all the food and medical expenses while you help out and foster the kitties, because they really the pets will feel so much better if they're in a home instead of in a kennel or in the rescue center, because it's just not good for their growth. And if they're at home, you provide them love and care, that they might grow into a better kitty or doggy that have a better chance of being adopted too. So yeah, consider being a foster if you can and have time. So anyways, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Peace out.